And if you're also acne prone, I feel like this can help you in a way, because it also works to inhibit the production of tyrosine, which kind of like reduces the production of excess melanin. And so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the best acids for fading pigmentation according to me and science. Let's get started. Now, the very first acid on my list is Kojic Acid, and I think that I have mentioned Kojic Acid in the past on this channel. I can't remember what video or what I was even talking about then, because you guys know I talk a lot. Because it inhibits the production of tyrosine, which is like an amino acid that is like very much required in order to produce like melanin. Oh god, I'm speaking science. Now, Kojic Acid is like very potent, and that's the reason why it isn't like included in like high amounts in skincare products, unless you have like a tropical prescription from your doctor. Most over-the-counter products contain like 1% or less, and that's because if you use this acid like long term, even when you do not have pigmentation and you just use it, it can kind of like cause skin lightening, and we don't want to do that. Well, personally, I don't want to do that. So I advise that you quit using Kojic Acid afterwards, unless maybe it's like a soap or something. When it comes to like serums and like high prescription, I'd advise that you stop using it after you have faded your pigmentation, after everything has like cleared up. Just get yourself something that is going to like maintain your skin so that you avoid skin lightening. Number 2 on my list is Ascorbic Acid, and this isn't new to this channel. I have so many videos on vitamin C on this channel because it is a great multitasker. It helps with fading pigmentation, it helps to balance uneven skin tone, it helps with collagen production, it helps to boost the effectiveness of your sunscreen. Like, vitamin C is very much versatile, and it just gives you like this smooth glowing skin, plump, whatever you name it. It is a really versatile product, and when it comes to fading pigmentation, this actually works long term. Now this as opposed to the Kojic Acid, is something that you can use like forever. I feel like there is no such thing as too much vitamin C in the long term. There is such thing as too much vitamin C when it comes to like the strength and the potency of what you're using, but as with regards to like how long you can use it, I feel like you can include a vitamin C serum or a vitamin C treatment in your skincare routine like forever, and you just be fine, because it doesn't necessarily have like a long-term side effect. That is, if you use it correctly and you use the right proportion, the right strength and the right treatment for your skin. So vitamin C is like really good when it comes to fading your pigmentation. Now, number 3 on my list is Azelaic Acid, and this is something that I discovered like recently. I think I mentioned this this acid in a recent video, I'm not sure, but I think I did. And this is like, it works kind of like similar to Kojic Acid, because it also works to inhibit the production of tyrosine, which kind of like reduces the production of excess melanin, or just the abnormal production of melanin that is going to cause you like pigmentation and stuff like that. So this is like a really great product. Now, I know that you can actually get prescription as well, but you can also find this in like over-the-counter products. There are certain serums that actually contain Azelaic Acid. I feel like I think the Inky List one is like a really good place to start. It's great for all skin types, and it just does a great job at fading your pigmentation and your dark spots. It helps with rosacea, melasma, you name it. It's really good. However, you have to be patient while using Azelaic Acid, because it's not something that you apply on your face and the next morning you see like quick results. It takes from like 2 weeks to 4 weeks to even months, depending on the strength that you're using, for you to see results. So I'd suggest that you're patient and use it religiously. This is an acid that does not disappoint. Number 4 on my list is Glycolic Acid, and I feel like this is something that I've been mentioning on my channel like every single day. You might as well call my channel the Glycolic Acid channel, but seriously, like, Glycolic Acid is like really good when it comes to fading pigmentation. It might not be as strong as the first 3 that I've mentioned, or let's say the Kojic Acid and the Azelaic Acid, but it also does a great job because it has like a small molecular texture, so it penetrates like deep down into your skin and just clears your skin from the inside out. the basic job of this acid is actually to exfoliate your skin. It's actually derived from sugarcane and, you know, other substances. So basically it helps to exfoliate your skin and remove dead skin cells, just loosens, you know, the dead skin cells and all of that, and push everything outside your skin. That gives you like a clearer surface. It helps with your pore size and whatnot. But while doing that, it also helps to fade away pigmentation by shedding away dead skin cells that holds on to like those excess pigmentation and excess melanin production, and just, you know, loosens everything up and just clears your skin. So this is like a really good acid, honestly. You can actually find this in serums, in toners, in moisturizers, but preferably I love to use it in a toner form, because if I'm using like other serums that have actives in it, like I'm like really careful on how I use it, because there's certain acids that you do not want to mix and match. I have a video on that. Check it out as well in the description box. Probably it's going to pop up somewhere on the screen as well, but because I want you to watch this video to the end, just wait and then you find the link in the description box, just in case you're curious about like acids and what to mix and what not to mix. And there are tons and tons of products out there that contain glycolic acid that you can choose from. If you want to see a video on the best glycolic acid products that you can use to clear your skin and just get your skin to where you want it to be, let me know and I'll be sure to film that for you guys in a separate video. Now last but not the least is lactic acid. And lactic acid, kind of like, I feel like it's a product that is highly slept on. Like people don't necessarily hype about like lactic acid as they do with glycolic acid, but I feel like that's because like lactic acid has like a larger molecular texture, so it doesn't like penetrate as far deep into your skin as glycolic acid would. And so if you have like oily skin, you might not necessarily see the benefit of lactic acid, but people with drier skin types like swear by lactic acid. It helps exfoliate your skin. It's mostly derived from milk, and that's the reason why you see that so many DIYs that have to do with like brightening the skin and fading pigmentation mostly contains milk or yogurt. That is kind of like a form of lactic acid, or would I say the main source of lactic acid actually. So this acid also helps to exfoliate your skin. It clears your skin, pigmentation, dark spots, and I feel like it is a milder version of glycolic acid. So if you're scared of like going straight into glycolic acid, like probably you're scared that it's going to like be too strong for your skin, then another option for you is lactic acid. Now with all of these acids that I've mentioned, you want to make sure that you're using a sunscreen. You cannot be using an acid and not use a sunscreen. That is like adding insult upon injury, because you're not going to see the benefits. In any case, I feel like you're even going to get like an adverse effect of what you want to see, like of what you expected initially. So you want to make sure that you always use a sunscreen while using any acid at all. Or even if you're not using an acid, come on, just incorporate a sunscreen in your skincare routine, honestly speaking. So basically, in my opinion, these are the best acids that you can use to feed your pigmentation. Now let me know if there are any other acids that you use to feed your pigmentation that I haven't mentioned in today's video. I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. If you're currently using any of these acids, let me know how it's working for you, and if you intend to use any of them, or if you just have any questions, basically just drop your comments and I'll be sure to answer them in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, I love you guys so much. Have a great life, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and take care of your skin, okay? Bye.